I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Bit of a weirdo.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Hey, he could have been. This was what we saw previously, all of this stuff, so nothing different. I wonder if we could pick up that thing now. Nah, they must have taken it. Well, it's looking like whatever this is.
No, this is not the place. Let's not give up.
No, don't get... I know where it is, okay?
It's not what the map wants to tell me.
It's at the top of the stairs, okay? It's the door that I've already opened. It has to be. It's the door which, because I've opened, it doesn't have a box on the side of it. Because this game isn't... This game literally isn't, like... What do you call it? Consistent. At all. Am I looking at like the wrong thing on the map? I might be. That's also another thing.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
I would highly doubt it.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
That'd be kind of surprising. There's these guys. Oh. Right, where is the X?
You want to talk about what was on the artist's mind? Really? James.
I was curious. Just checking if you're paying attention.
I don't see... There's no X anywhere. The only place that is open is over here. Is it down below and not up top? Yeah, it looks like it.
The fucking safe.
So it wasn't up the stairs, it was
Clean it
below
out.
the
Are you sure
stairs.
it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Ooh.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Storm's
Where
coming.
do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
So there should be a
Box could lift
cable.
several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots.
Isn't it weird how,
Doesn't
once
look
again,
connected.
I literally was over here, but this wasn't here? The love of God, it's so annoying when this happens. In games like this. And it forces you to do stuff in certain patterns. Okay.
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
Gonna lock it up.
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Oh.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Well, this is a problem.
So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
He's definitely had a tough time. This looks like the other dude in the
Theodore Coven.
Zeppelin.
What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Well, it looks like they're gonna disappear. He got shot, I think.
Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Suppose we're just gonna go down. Is there gonna be a crazy thing that goes over?
What?
Okay. It's probably not a great idea.
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know?
A little one, Disco Jacob, not a huge one. For the
James?
moment.
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
Oh dear. Our dead wife is back again. 'Cause I feel you, Sarah.
James.
It's about the rocket changes,
man.
man.
Ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
What the hell? Is the Joker
You're
back?
late for the party.
Is it the guy himself? Did he not die?
This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
I mean, that's the one we drank in the car, so...
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. The boy ended up hanging himself.
Oh.
But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Oh. There's definitely been some kind of weird party here. I'll give it that. Oh dear. Looks like we got some dead prozzies.
Someone was shooting here. But who?
They emptied the mag. Crazy. Alright, let's go see what happened over here.
Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
Classic.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it. I'd better start from the beginning.
This game has no choices.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
There's another person
He
dead.
was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
Oh dear.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Ooh.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day.
How deep, talking about the politician who's been in politics for his whole life. Would have never seen that.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. But why did he fall? Where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
God damn. So were they dead before the chandelier hit?
Shot. Needs a closer look.
Gunpowder.
The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you'd think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty.
Okay.
What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Was he? I suppose the guy that got hit by the chandelier, yes. He had a gun in his hands? So he was firing over there.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
It's usually not a great idea to do that.
Shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer.
How would he be
Is
able
that-
to?
How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He was aiming like over here. So to the center. So this thing
Toward the piano.
can see this. He aimed toward the piano and just missed, it looks like.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
This guy got shot?
Like you got hit by a truck.
So he got crushed by
Blowovich.
something too?
Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
What if?
As if he flew over the barrier?
Huh.
It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate?
Together with the
that was
council, we
his
have received
spot.
your request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you.
Shoot. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
How weird. Kind of like the idea they just turn up.
Company. I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Government critics sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
It's all controlled. Ah! Nothing's real.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
It is kind of confusing, unless somebody else was doing the shooting.
Looks too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Hey, maybe. Maybe he wasn't sitting.
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
So why were you sitting here?
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding.
Real alcohol. Why would that matter?
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
So did this dude shoot him? I'm guessing he did. Question is why?
Something or someone stopped him.
I'm going for the gunshot. Yeah, see? So is someone down here?
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Kadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that Chandelier shot anyway.
We can't tell that it was him that did it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
A better question is,
High voltage.
why are we just dealing with
Powering
this guy?
something big.
Is he having a
See
conscience?
what happens when we connect this contraption?
Oh,
Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Jesus. Definitely is debauchery. Right, so we're missing a decent chunk.
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
They were watching
Nothing
this
can
guy?
surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
This is a lot of planning for something like this.
Everyone here knows each other.
Yeah, it basically turns out that no matter what side each of them are on, it's all controlled opposition. Oh dear.
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend.
Who's this?
I don't know you.
Oh.
Slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Hey, Crab King, nice to see you. His brain is melted.
Drake Star. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. millimeter, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Well, I thought we worked out he was shooting from here, didn't we?
Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
Seems kind of crazy. It's just somebody's head.
Straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Use X-ray on the bosoms. Oh.
Who are you?
Came from
A
over
spy
here?
liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
I wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
Well done,
I'm not
Zara.
sure it
Yeah, it's
matches
pretty
my
easy, isn't
couch.
it? So it came from back here?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. He almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Jesus. So, trying to feel death? It's a bit weird.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you, she was bleeding like hell.
This is pretty weird. Oh, lovely.
The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Jesus. Only for like 2 seconds.
Was she trying to escape?
She may have tried, but she failed.
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Obviously didn't go very well. So there was 2 people? Wait, hold on. So this guy was over here, right? So this guy comes around the corner, shoots 1 bullet straight into him, shoots the second one, it hits her shoulder, He falls down. Right? And plays dead for like 5 seconds.
Waiting for her moment.
And then somehow he's gone from here to here. Then also keeps drop the knife somehow. Do you have a knuckle duster? How long did she play dead?
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Oh. Well, that's pretty rough.
Ton of lead. Burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
She literally stabbed him in the neck. Like, what? That didn't stop him?
Away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention?
So this is afterwards?
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
Are these like
Scurry
darkened
away,
windows?
Cockroach.
No. But why the hell did they not shoot earlier? Did they not hear? I'm so confused. Right. So, okay. This guy comes in here. Shoots him, shoots her. And then in about 4 seconds, walks over here. And then just chills for some reason. And then the lady, playing dead, gets up. And then ends up attacking him. Which then gets everybody riled over here. But why the hell are they not already riled by the gunshots? Why is the guy just relaxing here? What?
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Is the killer gonna be me?
We're lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that Chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where?
Right. So let's just go through this again. Okay? So these dudes are doing the hanky-panky. She stabs him for sexual pleasure. He comes round the corner, shoots both of them. He then somehow morphs from over there to here. He attacks him. But during this whole time, these guys over here just don't seem to care. And then he shoots them. Like, what is the guy? What is the guy with the gun doing? What are you doing during this whole time? Let's see, okay? So this is the start. Right. So they're doing the hanky-panky. The gunner comes in. Shots are fired. What are you doing? He's even looking at it. Okay, the glass just randomly shatters. This guy's just chilling with drink, but what's this guy doing? He's staring at him. What? Woo! And then he goes down to the ground when the guy's over there. And the guy suddenly somehow appears here. That guy moves in, dies. This guy is just a terrible shot. And then he gets bonked. Lovely. Yeah, the only thing it could be is if it's part of the show. Which doesn't make any sense, because the fact is they're supposed to know everybody here. If they don't know this guy, then how do they know he's part of the show? How do they know, like, where he's from, you know? Like, everybody here knows everybody. I could just sit down here. There was 2 bodies at the front, yeah.
Gee, go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
There was one female at the start. We haven't been able to do anything with her yet.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun.
Doesn't look like it.
9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Wait, what are we doing? No, that's a bad idea.
What does she have to do with all this?
What is Jane doing here? Well, where else did this go, actually? I should probably check.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
It is definitely a bit odd. Ain't gonna lie.
You? Here? Rachel would be disappointed, but I'm not too surprised.
God damn it, Billy. What a weird place.
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
Alright, let's go check the body we saw before then. This lady.
Lily Coriacci. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriacci anymore.
Then who is it? We met in other shells. She played a baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches.
So there's another one which goes that way. So let's just go see where that goes. Oh. Aha! It's a camera.
Let's see where you take me.
It's the only one that hasn't smashed. It's kind of awkward to do this thing because it's technically in the center of the screen, but yeah. So this is like a recording setup then.
This must be a dead end.
Is there more of them? These just seem like filming cameras, you know, whole blackmail thing and everything like that. What the hell?
Cables run deeper.
We're in the statue.
Fuck. Not now. So close.
Oh dear. Our brain is broken.